Hiya, I'm going to try and address the stem issues I've got with the Simplex. I'll show you what my issues are. Let's go for it. Right, so what I've done is, this is my Equinox there, and that's laying side by side with the Simplex fully extended. So that's the Simplex fully extended. Terry made me this stem because obviously I'm just under 6'4", and you know, obviously have a problem with the detectors. And this fully extended, that is up to number 6, it's so wibbly wobbly and it's not enough. Look, there's nearly a foot difference there, and I know they're making a new stem that's going to be 10 centimeters longer, but that's not enough for me. So what I've done is I bought on eBay someone's broken Simplex bits, and I'm going to try and make a new stem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this down to about there and make sure that's nice and tight and everything. I'm going to use some of this to make a join and cut away up there, and then the rest of it I'm going to put down there and quite short there. I know there's a metal pin there, but far enough away so it doesn't cause any interference, and that should get rid of all the wibble wobbleness of the Simplex, so it don't feel so cheap and nasty. So right, let's have a go. Right, so just cut that, got that bit left over, and then just going to square up the edges there, get rid of all the burr inside there. The reason why I can't make a carbon fibre tube for it is because look at the shape of that. It looks like a dais stem, but it's not. So I'm having to use all the bits that I can find around me, really. So there you go. Let's join that up. Right, so now that's cut, that will go there, and then I'm going to use some of this lower stem. I'm going to make a cut there and sort of join it, so that will slide up and become the extension, hopefully. Right, so here's my add-on bit with the tube that fit between the two tubes and bridge the gap and give me an extended longer tube there. So that's it. Right, so there you go, that's the extension in. Obviously I'm making this up as I go. I've never done this before, not like this. I've done it with Garrett's, so that's a lot more sturdier. Obviously that will get glued in, and now I'm just going to do the lower shaft. But I'm going to be using epoxy resin because it's a lot more forgiving than super glue. You know, if I make a mistake, it gives me a chance to pull it out before it sets. So what I've done is I put the epoxy down the tube, and then when I slide this stem on, it should go right down the whole length of the stem. Right, so there you go. In effect, that's my extension bit there. So I'm just going to wait for the glue to dry. I've left a little bit of a film on there because I'm going to put a little bit of electrical tape around there to keep it neat and tidy, and then that will slide in. Yeah, job done. So it's going to take a couple of hours to dry. I'll see you in a bit. Right, so there you go, there you have it. That's the extension there. So that's how I've resolved the toolman stem problem for me. I'll check and see if it's wibbly wobbly in a minute, but I've made an exact replica of my Equinox stem, so that works for me. That's brilliant, that is. Obviously being 6'4", or just under 6'4", can be a bit of an issue when you buy stuff like motorbikes, cars, anything and everything. I've had to adapt all my life, so that's a classic example of it. Should you need to send it back or any warranty work on it, this will unclips, this will unclip, that will slide back on, and you haven't invalidated your warranty. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and see you on the next video. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, yeah, it feels alright. It's about the same sort of weight now as a Garrett's toolman stem, really. So, and it's not wobbly. It's lost that wobbleness, which doesn't really show on the camera. But yeah, it's pretty rigid now. So yeah, well happy with that.